by itself is not bad, chat. It's about what's in Michigan. Detroit. It's literally Detroit. Probably one of the worst places. I ain't gonna lie. If you spawned in Detroit, Flint, literally Flint. What is Flint known for? The water, bro. I'm really not surprised.
Doing a lot better if they could get rid of Flint and Detroit.
Where have you been?
Alright, so today we got a tier list and it's going to transition us to a video we're watching. So just to let y'all know real quick, the video we're watching, somebody says that they have all 50 U.S. states in America ranked worst to first. And I can already tell y'all the top 5 worst U.S. states is Florida, and Detroit. Even though it's a city, it's still Detroit. So that's what it's going to be. So before we get into that video, I want to make sure that we're doing it ourselves and we put our own taste on it and our own spin on it. So we're going to go ahead and rank up what states is going to be on the tier list. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you come to the Twitch so you can be interactive with the chat. And we're going to go get this started. Does anybody rep Indiana? Anybody claim Indiana? Anybody know this? I ain't going to hold you. Indiana, I don't think it's unknown, but I feel like ain't nobody like... I don't think nobody like really claiming Indiana like that. Like it's just right there for real. Literally nobody lives there. NPC State, isn't that a movie? No, not Indiana Jones, bro. Yo, can y'all tee up, bro? Come on, bro. Put it in mid then. We gonna put it in mid then. Now I've never been to Hawaii, but anytime that's where people go to vacation. Isn't that supposed to be one of the most amazing states? Like that's where people go on vacation. Like you know when your state is a vacation spot, you know that joint's valid. This is Cali. I'm pretty sure. I ain't gonna lie, the ones that aren't labeled, y'all gonna be struggling, but I did my geography test. I got an A on my geography test in middle school, so I'm all good. The YouTubers, YouTubers is in there. There's a lot to do in here though. I'm not gonna lie, if you live in Cali and you can't find nothing to do, bro, like I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what to tell you. You just not doing what you're supposed to. We gonna put Alaska down bad off rip. We gonna put Alaska down bad. I ain't gonna hold you. First of all, Alaska is literally segregated from the United States. It's like the worst Hawaii. It's like cold Hawaii. So it's literally Antarctica, the state. You know what I'm saying? When have y'all ever heard in social media history, hey yo, what's the move in Alaska? What's there to do in Alaska? Fun things to do in Alaska. Like nobody has ever said that. But when you think of Alabama, what's the first thing you think of? Y'all just putting family relation swapping. Okay, that's facts. You know what I'm saying? Is that and then racism. That's what we think of in Alabama. Or let me do rappers in Alabama. Him never. Oh yeah, chat. Yeah. Okay. I ain't gonna lie. That's all we need to know. Arizona is. What do you got? They got Grand Canyon. It's hot over there. I ain't gonna lie. I think it's hot. I personally couldn't live over there, but I'm gonna put it in mid because I know there is some stuff to do in Arizona. I know like a couple people that live over there. Colorado, I think I'm gonna put it in. I know nothing about Colorado, like actually nothing. I know, but like a lot of people talk about it though. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna put it in good state because honestly, I've never heard too many bad things about Colorado. I ain't gonna hold you. All I know is George Washington crossed the Delaware River in like 1677, and yeah, I know. I ain't gonna hold you. When have y'all ever heard somebody say, "Hey yo, I'm in Delaware. Pull up on me. Where you at? Delaware." And Connecticut right with them. Connecticut really tried to slide in there while you was. In fact, you worse than Delaware. I ain't gonna hold you. I've never heard what we doing in Connecticut. What convention, store, restaurant, cosmetologist, amusement park is in Connecticut or Delaware that people are visiting there? I guarantee you, I ain't gonna lie, it's on the map to take space. Florida. Now, realistically, I want to stay as far away from Florida as possible because I like my life. You know what I'm saying? I know there's a lot to do in Florida though. Man, there's a lot to do in Florida. No. Are you smoking? Are you smoking something good? I ain't gonna hold you. I would never put Florida in the S. Not on my tier list. No, never that. The amount of crackheads and crazy people who's come out of Florida is astronomical. You think of one city. Let's keep it honest here. When you think of Georgia, you think of one city and one city alone. You don't think of Georgia. You do not think. Just like Illinois. When you think of Illinois, you think of one city. You do not think of Illinois. I don't know what's in Illinois. I don't know what's in Georgia. And again, I haven't been to half these places, so I'm just really shy right now. Maryland, I'm not gonna hold you. It's mid. It's mid. I ain't gonna hold you. It's really just there for real. I ain't gonna hold you. Logic, stunner for Logic. Logic is from Maryland. Idaho's kind of crazy. Isn't that dumb potatoes good? Yeah, that's the only thing I know Idaho for. Arkansas. There's like a chat. I don't know if y'all noticed this, but especially in like the middle of the country, there's a lot of miscellaneous ass states. Bro, I'm not putting like, bro. These are states that nobody talks about for any reason at all. At all. Especially Arkansas. Nobody has. At least Idaho has potatoes. So I could put Idaho in mid because it got potatoes. That's what Idaho is known for. That's all I know Kansas from. I'm from Kansas. I know some people from Kansas though. I'm gonna put it in mid. Kentucky is, I ain't gonna lie, chat. Kentucky is KFC. Literally. That's all we know. That's all we know Kentucky for. In a couple years, Louisiana gonna sink type shit. But like, what they got? They got hella shit in Louisiana. Lil Wayne from there. They got the Mardi Gras. They got all the seafood shit that really be in Louisiana. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't think I could live there for too long, but I definitely could. Oh, they got Hurricane Katrina down there too. That sounds fire to me. I ain't gonna hold you. Massachusetts. See, I know a lot of people from Massachusetts. That's Salem Witch Trials area. You know what I'm saying? Like, I heard it's cold up there. That's Boston. Oh yeah, Boston's up there. That's Celtics. Yeah. Okay. Now this is why I'm saying this about Michigan. Because we know where we know what Michigan has in it. And by itself is not bad, chat. It's about what's in Michigan. Sorry, it's literally Detroit. Probably one of the worst places. I ain't gonna lie. If you spawned in Detroit, if you spawned in Detroit, you're wrapped. I ain't gonna lie. You're down bad. So I have to put it because Detroit is there. Yeah, it sells the whole state. I have to put it right there. Detroit fuck y'all. And Flint, literally Flint. What is Flint known for? The water, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, Michigan, y'all down terrible. Okay, I'm just gonna put Minnesota right here. What's in Mississippi, bro? Oh, it got the Mall of America. Oh, okay, no, yeah, okay, hold on. I gotta put Minnesota up here then. It got mall. Isn't that like the biggest mall in the United States? Yeah, I gotta put it right there then. And Mississippi, what's over there? Isn't that they play banjos over there? I ain't gonna lie. You go to Mississippi and you look like me, you might not come back. Montana, I've never met a single human being who claims to be from Montana. Montana is literally just there. It's literally, in my eyes, Montana is literally grassland. It's grassland and mountains. There's nothing else there. Okay, shut the fuck up. Motherfuckers say Hannah, Montana. Hell no. Nebraska, I'm gonna put Nebraska in. Nothing goes on in Nebraska. I'm not gonna hold you. I can't. We can't even talk about Nebraska because what the fuck is going on in Nebraska? Nevada. Okay, I'm gonna put Nevada in S because you got Las Vegas. Las Vegas carries. I ain't gonna lie. Las Vegas actually carries. I heard it's a desert over there too, but Las Vegas literally carries. Illinois, we gonna do Chicago and Illinois. I ain't gonna lie. I heard Chicago. Like I said, I've been there once, but Chicago's actually nice. I personally couldn't live in Chicago. I don't think I would want to live in Chicago personally. I like my life expectancy being, you know what I'm saying, above 20. Hampshire, I told y'all we putting it right here. The dance they be doing in Jersey, you know what I'm saying, that's pretty cool. But I heard Jersey pretty down bad. I ain't gonna lie. I admit. New York, I'm putting it in S though. I know I just skipped New Mexico, but New Mexico is actually irrelevant. Actually, because I got Mexico in its name, we're just putting it down bad. But look, New York, chat. Think about it. Y'all gonna be like, New York got rats. New York got this. New York got that. Think about it, chat. That's all a part of the culture, bro. They got their own little language over there, chat. Yo, suck my dicks. You heard? Word. Like, all that motherfucker, like, they created their own lingo. They got Times Square over there. They got a whole bunch of shit. I ain't gonna lie. That sounds like an S to me. Like, what other state, you know, who has created a culture that like in depth? You know what I'm saying? Probably, maybe Atlanta. But that's like a city. That's a city. That's not Georgia though. But like the entirety of New York got like a little culture to it. It's definitely probably top 5 dirtiest states. I ain't gonna lie. It's definitely top 5 dirtiest states. We're gonna put Rhode Island right there. We'll put South Carolina in the same place we put North Carolina. We'll just put it right here. In fact, South Carolina actually is that's a Confederate state and they might be a little racist. So we're gonna just put it in down bad. South Dakota, we putting it in unknown. St. Louis, we putting it. St. Louis is actually I think St. Louis, like, that's not the city. Missouri's actually like, I know a lot of people from there, so I don't know if it's a good state though. I don't know if it's a good state though. I don't know much about that. I think a lot of people, I claim Missouri. I think a lot of people actually get impacted over there. Good. It got like a lot of music, a lot of culture, a lot of rappers from there. We're gonna put it in good. Texas is, in terms of state, I'm gonna put it in amazing because there's a lot of fuck shit that be going on in Texas. Chat. There's a lot of fuck shit that be going on in Texas. A lot of fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? Young boy, that's it. And Young boy live in Utah now. Like that's it. That's all. Nobody's claiming Utah. Utah Jazz. Nobody's claiming Utah like that. I ain't gonna lie. Utah Jazz is not carrying the state that well. I ain't gonna lie. I'm still putting Salt Lake City. Okay, I'll just put it in. I'll put it in mid. I ain't gonna lie. If you didn't just say Salt Lake City, I was gonna put it in unknown. But Salt Lake City is a pretty. It's a city a lot of people talk about. Vermont. Like all that top right corner in the middle of the map, bro, is just the most unknown like species of states ever. Virginia, I know a lot of people who stay over here. Good. What is that? Washington State. We'll just do mid. We'll just do mid for this. And then we got West Virginia. I ain't gonna lie. The only shit I know West Virginia for is racist shit. Wisconsin got cheese. So we're gonna put them in mid, even though like I'm not gonna hold you. If you're in Wisconsin, you're probably Caucasian. I ain't gonna lie. And Wyoming. I think this is a pretty good tier list. I ain't gonna hold you. Nah, this pretty solid to me. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. So yeah, this the one right here. This the one right here. I think we spazzed, chat. Wyoming is ass. Y'all talking down on Wyoming, bro. If y'all ever come to Wyoming, bro, it's raps for y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Cool. All right. All 50 states in America worst to first. Okay, here we go.
Louisiana has been in horrible
shape. All right, Louisiana's 50.
I don't know, the Louisiana Purchase, I guess. And this year they slipped down to the number 50.
Wait, so this Louisiana is the worst. Okay, so we're starting with the worst to the best. Okay, makes sense. So Louisiana is actually the worst, chat. That's tough. And didn't we put Louisiana like great or almost S? I forget. But like, damn, that's tough.
249, Arkansas. Arkansas is in bad shape in most of the state, just like I've said before. It's a little underrated.
I'm trying so hard not to pause. Ain't nothing happens in Arkansas.
Incredible natural beauty, but any place that there's human beings in that state just about blows. To Little Rock to see a doctor.
Where was King of the Hill set place? Because if we don't know where King of the Hill takes place, I'm going to assume it's Arkansas. I'm not going to hold you. It just seemed like it.
48, Mississippi. Surprise, surprise, they didn't make number 50. Moving on up, Mississippi. Mississippi is the absolute worst when it comes to healthcare. Just stuck with the stereotypes you have in your head from old movies or stories or whatever. And that stereotype is usually, this state is filled with a bunch of dudes that wear overalls and no shoes.
Did I not say that? Mississippi is nothing but swamps, bayous, and racist motherfuckers. I said that.
Alabama is not really knocking it out of the park.
I'm not gonna hold you. We're doing good right now. Didn't I say Alabama was like... I put Alabama in down bad. We're doing good.
Compared to some of the other states on this list, at least...
Who the fuck said Florida was the best? Motherfucker, you was smoking crack.
At number 46.
Okay.
Number 45, New Mexico.
Never heard nobody claiming New Mexico.
A lot of horrible places to live. Albuquerque's gotten better over the last few years.
Oh, why have I heard Albuquerque, but I've never heard of Albuquerque, New Mexico? I'm not gonna hold you.
43, West Virginia.
Bro, watch what he about to say. West Virginia got nothing but racists and mountains. I'm saying... I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm doing really good. Every state that said was unknown or is down bad is one of the first that's on here. I'm just saying.
West Virginia has moved up on the list. They were, I think, 47th last time we did this list. And yeah, they've gotten a lot better.
Like, bro, just look at the chat. Look at the bird's eye view of this bitch. Look at the top view of this bitch, bro. Like, this shit looks like a fucking battle royale map, bro. This shit looked like a fucking battle royale map, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, this shit is crazy.
People actually started moving there. West Virginia was the 4th most moved to state in 2021. A lot of that has to do with remote workers. Remote workers can live anywhere. Why not live someplace cheap? And if West Virginia is anything, it's cheap. Now, one of the biggest problems they have is opportunity. There's not a lot of opportunity.
With a mid-experience?
If you're bringing a job
I'm not
there,
surprised.
that's not something you got to worry about. 42, Michigan. Michigan would be doing...
Michigan would be doing a lot better if it wasn't for Detroit and Flint, Michigan. Or he gonna say something about the water. Or he gonna be say something about the water. Oh my God, Blue Ride, Michigan W, Michigan S. I'm really not surprised.
Doing a lot better if they could get rid of Flint and Detroit.
Stop it. Literally. I told y'all, bro. Flint and Detroit literally fucks with Michigan so fucking bad, bro. Holy shit, I told y'all, bro. I literally told y'all. People really think I just be picking on Flint, Michigan, and Detroit. Damn, bro, Born to Win was good. I be saying like this shit is really in Newtown with it, bro. It's Section 8. It's down bad, bro. Like, you know your city's bad if it's fucking up the entire state, bro. Like, that shit is crazy to be about to hold you. Bro, guess what I'm saying? Detroit ain't even the worst city. It's up there. Top 5, goddamn near, if not 3.
Metro area, there's not much to this state except rocks and the surface.
What'd he say?
And like Las Vegas.
Damn. Okay. I ain't gonna lie, chat. We fucked up on this one. I ain't gonna cap. We fucked up on this one just by a little bit. We put Nevada and Las Vegas. We put them in S. That's where we put them. But like, damn, they're in 41. They're in the top 10 worst. I mean, I guess I've been saying this.
This metro area, there's not much to this state except rocks and the surface of Mars, like I've said before.
I thought Las Vegas was really carrying.
And other than the cost of living, there's
and the crime,
and they tax these people to no end. The rural parts of New Jersey are
Rural.
pretty decent. I've been to quite a few small towns there, and I like them. It's just when you start getting into the cities, it gets bad. Trenton, Camden, Newark,
I told y'all, Trenton.
Hackensack, really.
Hackensack is crazy.
Not that bad. I just want.
I ain't gonna lie, Hackensack is crazy, bro. Hackensack is a crazy title, bro. Imagine repping Hackensack, bro. That's bad rep. So I ain't gonna hold you like. Y'all probably laugh if you say I rep Hackensack. That's a bad rep.
Number 36, New York.
New York, word.
The Empire State shows up at number 36. It's kind of medium in a lot of different things. But
you said it's mid.
New York City really dragged down the rest of the state. I mean, New York City's cost of living is through
I heard.
the roof. As long with it.
I heard that fucking some apartments cost $5,000 a month, bro, over in New York, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I could live over there. I wouldn't want to live over there in the first place, but like.
Crime's not as bad as it once was, but a lot of their stats are just dragging down the whole state of New York. Now, if you took New York City and made it
big egg and cheese,
New York
word.
State by itself would not be that bad of a place. It gets cold, and they've got some rundown cities just like every place else, but they got jobs, they got good people, and they got a lot of nice land.
And they got
Missouri.
Okay, Missouri.
There's nothing really going on in Missouri.
I literally said that, chat. I was like, what the fuck really be going on in Missouri? Like, I was like, it's not unknown, but like it's kind of like there, like, you know what I'm saying? Missouri just is there
at all costs. Number 33, okay. Arizona. Arizona's on this list because it's getting a little too crowded. They're ranked 40.
Who the fuck is going? Chat. Who the fuck is really coming to Arizona? Like, damn, I want to live here. Like, I actually like, I'm thinking about living here. You know what I'm saying? I put Florida like in amazing. I think, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a good vacation spot, but like. I pick Hawaii and Florida, all of them probably to be top 15 actually now that I'm thinking about it. But like, damn.
6 in education. Now that
Arizona T, that's not what they're talking about.
High school on down, their colleges are usually pretty decent. And in recent years, their infrastructure's taken a hit. I mean, they've had too many people move in, and it's hard for a state and local government to keep up with that kind of influx of people. Texas is going through the same thing right now. 32, California. California, you know, it's got a lot of bad, but they still have one of the best economies in the country, actually in the world. They have some of the highest paying jobs.
That's where most people want to be living, chat. California is like where everybody like wants to live. Now, I don't think I want to live in California though. It'll be nice to visit there though. I did a lot to do in there, like a lot of shit to do in there. But I heard the driving, everything crazy over there. Like, I don't know if I could ever live there. But like, I mean, a lot of places in Cali nice. I ain't gonna cap.
Their cost of living's too high. They got a serious homeless problem. They got great weather and plenty of things to do, but can you afford to do all those things if you live here? I asked our subscribers what they thought was the best state and what they thought the worst state was. This comment explains California perfectly. They're the best and they're the worst.
Okay, I feel that.
Same time.
I want to visit Cali. I do too.
Wyoming's another state that sucks.
Man, Wyoming should be top 10, chat. Wyoming should be top 10. They playing with Wyoming right now, Todd. They playing with Wyoming's top right now. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. He did. Who this? Hold on. Yeah, word according to Briggs. Briggs, you banned from Wyoming. On everything I love, you banned from Wyoming.
Takes a hit. 28, Montana. Remember everything I
Nothing going on
said
here.
about Wyoming? Same thing in Montana. 27.
Damn, Montana. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna cap to you, chat. I've never actually seen live video from Montana in my life, but it actually don't look too bad. It look like a lot of fucking grass, mountains, and trees, but it actually don't look too bad. Like, but I'm not gonna hold you. I've never seen a video from Montana. I've never seen what it looks like. This is rare footage right here.
Montana. Remember everything I said about Wyoming? Same thing in Montana. 27,
Okay,
Texas.
that shit is ass.
Texas, for a long time,
Okay,
has had a lot
Texas.
of good things going for it. But I think the last couple years, all those good things are catching up with them. Like I've said in other videos, they're a victim of their own popularity. Too many people are moving there. Their infrastructure's suffering. Their prices are going up. The heyday of Texas, I think, ended like 2 years ago.
Damn, it's
Is
deep as
Texas a
fuck.
bad state to move to? Absolutely not. In my opinion, I think it's still one of the best
Okay, he said
places
it was one
to
of the
move
best,
to when you
Montana
compare it to
cool.
other states. I also think it's number one when you look at the big four: New York, Florida, California, and Texas. I always see those as the big four states. I still think they're number 1 or 2. 26, Maine. Maine just has a lot of open
How? What the fuck is like? Okay, let me
land.
look.
It's really cold. They are one of the safest states in the union. They're actually
I bet they are the safest state. Ain't nobody right there. Ain't nobody living there. You can't have no crime if people don't live there.
23, Hawaii.
Damn, Hawaii
gets killed by
23?
cost of living.
Yeah, it's probably. I'm not gonna lie. It's a vacation spot. It's probably a bitch living in fucking Hawaii, bro. It's such a nice place, my nigga. Imagine the cost of living that shit. That I should have thought about that, but it's still a very nice place. But
When it comes to
Damn.
healthcare, they're actually ranked the best in the nation. And to top that off, they're number 1 when it comes to natural environment. Everything else is kind of middle of the road for them, other than economy and cost of living, where they're ranked 46th. Number 22, Oregon. Oregon is a great state if you eliminate Portland. Portland's kind of
that's the only place niggas know
a
there.
nightmare right now, as we all know, with the homeless and the sporadic gunfire we have these days, along with
I
the
wouldn't know. I'm not gonna
possibility
hold
of
you.
a riot or a protest.
There's no way somebody in the chat said I thought Hawaii was a continent. I can't tell if y'all joking or not sometimes, but I'm just going to take I don't know. I'm just going to ignore that because it's going to like make me lose chromosomes.
Kid. Like I've said before, Connecticut is a really weird
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even know what this shit look like. This shit look like, this is like 1865 footage right here. What the fuck kind of area is this? Like, did they not update the infrastructure over here? Cause like, holy shit, my nigga, like the cost of living here must be cheap. I ain't gonna hold.
weird place in so many different ways. I mean, they have some of the worst small towns and some of the best small towns at the same time. Their cities aren't great, and these people have an obsession with Dunkin' Donuts. They even have a minor
I
league
ain't know that.
baseball stadium called Dunkin' Donuts Park. And if you want to know who plays there, well, that's the AA minor league baseball Yard Goats. Yeah, they're called the Yard Goats.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not a baseball fan, but I've never in my life ever heard of the Yard Goats personally. Maybe if you're really into baseball, you know who that is, but like I've never heard of them.
Connecticut
Ever.
does have some really great things besides the Yard Goats. They're ranked 3rd in healthcare and 6th in education. Infrastructure and opportunity are in the 40s,
Yo,
but they
too.
got some nice numbers everywhere else. Number 18, Maryland. Maryland is
Damn,
another
Maryland.
state that I think will move up on this list in coming
Maryland
years. I mean, they
ranked
got
up
better.
higher than I thought it was gonna be.
Brings them down.
Baltimore, hey, Smegala, I'm snoozing now because I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying, type shit.
Places has
So Baltimore's bringing it down. Be like
only
that.
been getting better over the last 4 or 5 years, so we'll see how they look in a couple more years from now. 17, Colorado. Colorado used to be a lot better, but they're kind of moving down the
So
list.
this
and I think
Baltimore?
that's because they got too many people living there now. Denver's a little too crowded. Colorado Springs is
I ain't gonna lie, for 80% of the video chat, he's like, hey, there's too many people living here. It's like, damn, think about it in a couple years, chat. Everywhere might be too crowded. Like, motherfucker, we gonna have to move to like the UK. All y'all motherfuckers dissing on UK gonna have to, you know what I'm saying?
South Dakota. South Dakota's a nice state to live. I mean, the natural environment is amazing. Their crime's a little higher ranked than I would have expected. They're 35th. Their
I don't know how. I'm not at this
but
point.
everything else is
They have Montana, everything up here. I'm not surprised, bro. I'm like, I just like I've never seen what the fuck this looks like, bro. Brown water, yeah, that water is dookie as fuck. What the hell? Yo, did he filter that water? That's just on Flint, Michigan timing.
14, and their fiscal stability, they're 2nd. Not bad. Number 12,
North Carolina. I didn't know it was this good.
North Carolina is one of the most.
Florida up there? Oh yeah, they didn't say Florida yet. Damn.
They're not always in the top 10, but they're always right around number 10. 11, 12, 9, 8, something like that. Their economy is ranked 17th in the nation. Their education is number 7. Nothing else they have. I mean, their absolute worst thing is healthcare, and that's number 30. Not bad. Number 11, Vermont. Vermont is one of my favorite states, and if it was just going off my opinion, I would have put them at number 2 or 3. Their highest marks are natural environment, number 9. Their crime is number 3. They're the 3rd best in the nation. That is not bad. Education's 15th, and their healthcare is 18th. Not a bad state to live in. You just got to deal with the cold occasionally. And when I say occasionally, I mean like 5 months out of the year, maybe. That's not that bad. Probably good 3 months. It's pretty cold in Vermont. Number 10, Florida. Florida made top 10.
Florida is literally top 10. Okay. Well, I put Florida in amazing. It's just Florida Man, bro. It's literally just Florida Man pushing it back. If Florida Man wasn't a thing, bro, it'd probably be top 3. But I told y'all, Florida is literally vacation spot. You know what I'm saying? It's actually, there's a lot of nice places in Florida. I still am not trying to go down there I might go down there maybe for a couple days, but I'm not going to live over there. I ain't going to lie. But hey,
you know, very interesting state. They've got a lot of good things going for them. Their education is number 3. I think they're tied with someone else.
What? Education is number 3? That's cap. That's cap. That has to be cap. If the education is number 3, there's no reason why we have, you know, Kodak saying the stuff that he does in the way that he does, and we have Florida men just doing shit. It's like, there's no way. That's cap. Even if it's top 10, that's cap. That's fucking, like, that's big cap. That's not top 3. I refuse to believe that. I don't give a fuck what this nigga says. I'm not believing that.
Their economy is number 8. Their fiscal stability is number 8. Their absolute worst thing is their healthcare, and that's ranked 25th. They have a lot of areas that still have reasonably priced land, too. And in a few videos recently, I've talked about how Tampa is probably one of the better cities in the United States right now. That one's more my opinion than statistics.
Like, Lil Pump is from Florida, bro.
But I think it's a very underrated city.
Like, that's cap. I don't believe that. Like, I'm gonna let it slide, but like, nigga, like, come on. Tampa's lit. I want to go out there just for maybe spring break or something, but maybe like, when I go to Florida, it's going to be a cool couple days. I ain't going to live there, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be a Florida man victim.
And I think it's one of the better ones we've got going for the next few years at least. Number 9, Idaho. Again, there's a lot of reasons this is a very move to state. They kind of slowed down around 19 or 20, but 2021, they got back into the top 5. The Gem State is ranked 3rd when it comes to economy. They're ranked 10th in both crime and infrastructure. Their education's their worst thing, 29th. Number 8, Virginia. Virginia's a sleeper, 8? I think. You know, not a lot of people realize how many people are actually moving to Virginia. It's become more and more popular in recent years. It was...
I ain't gonna lie, this top 10 catching me off guard. 8?
In recent years, a lot of people have been moving there again. They're doing a lot of things right in Virginia. They're ranked 8th when it comes to opportunity, 9th when it comes to crime, healthcare 12th, education 12th, 13th.
Damn!
Good. The worst thing they have is their infrastructure, which is 39th. Number 7, Massachusetts.
See, this is probably the one in the wild I'm not surprised. Holy shit, motherfucker. What in the Wizard 101 town is this? Holy shit. These motherfuckers got Hogwarts Academy in this bitch. Yo, the infrastructure ain't been updated. Motherfuckers missed the patch or something. Holy shit. But I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that it's up here. Massachusetts is up here. I ain't gonna lie. But, like, holy shit, motherfuckers did not get the update. There's still Salem Witch Trials buildings. That's tough.
Now, I've been saying I'm not going to give you a bunch of stats, but when we get to Massachusetts, I got to tell you this. Healthcare, 2nd. Education, 2nd. Economy, 5th. Now, the infrastructure is 42nd.
I know the infrastructure. I'm glad he said that, because we could tell. Trust me, we can fucking tell. Holy shit. But, like, damn,
which is not great. But
then Boston Tea Party,
4th. Natural environment, 4th. Those are solid numbers. You could have a couple 50s in there and still be in the top 10. Number 6, Wisconsin. Wisconsin's another state that has a lot of really good stats. Healthcare, they're 15th. Education.
These miscellaneous ass states, chat, I'm just going to stop commenting on them because at this point it is what it is. But, like, I know they known for cheese, but that's all I know Wisconsin for.
They come in 8th, opportunity 9th, natural environment 17th. They have some good numbers in Wisconsin, but they're also so high on this list because it is one of the best states for families. They got a really good reputation there. Milwaukee's their only negative, and it's really not as bad as some of the worst places in this country. But for Wisconsin, it's bad. Compare it to Detroit or Chicago, it's like downtown Disney. Number 5, Nebraska. Nebraska has
like a lot of the top 10s is areas that are uncharted, like areas that don't get talked about. I guess the more your area isn't talked about, the better it is, except like minus Florida. But they capped on that Florida education shit. But like, I guess if they don't know about your area, bro, it's probably gonna be up
A
here.
lot of the things Wisconsin has going, and it's just like Iowa, a little bit better. Their highest marks are education, infrastructure, and natural environment. Everything else, other than crime, which is 31st, is in the low 20s. Number 4, Minnesota. Minnesota is another one of these states that has a bad reputation, and really it's things that have been going on there in recent years. Statistically, Minnesota's in good shape. They don't have anything in the 30s. Nothing in Minnesota is ranked above 17, which is their education. Everything else is below that. Opportunities number 2. And stop typing. We all know that you have to shovel snow in Minnesota quite often. That always sucks. So pack on a couple pounds and get a nice...
Okay. Top 3. Did they say Idaho at all, chat? I don't remember them talking about Idaho. Maybe I skipped it, but I feel like is Idaho top 3? Like what did anybody know what they missed? They said Idaho. They talked about Idaho. They did. Okay. I don't know what the top 3 is gonna be. I'm not gonna hold you. Did he talk about South Carolina? I don't know if he talked about South Carolina. I feel like they didn't. I don't know. There's so many fucking states he could have talked about. Let me just let it play out. But I don't know what. I'm trying to figure out what it's gonna be.
Number 3, New Hampshire.
Bro, all these Toasted, thank you for the prime sub. All these popular areas, bro, are literally look like they were constructed in the fucking 1600s, bro. Do y'all see, like, what the fuck kind of like homes is these, bro? Like, fucking what the?
Sure. New Hampshire and Vermont are always very similar. New Hampshire's just a little bit better this time around.
Oh, Washington State?
They
didn't talk about Washington?
Vermont and Maine, when it comes to crime, actually, New Hampshire's ranked the best in the nation. There's
I bet it is, motherfucker. Like I said, ain't no crime to commit. Who the fuck says, oh yeah, I'm about to commit a crime in New Hampshire? Like, they probably got like 3 crimes every week. Like, what the fuck? That's a rare thing for them.
second when it comes
Homes
to
look the exact same.
Third,
Like, not a
opportunity.
single.
Who saw that
The
one?
color palette on these homes are bland and disgusting as hell. Like, they just all white. Like, ain't nobody think to spice it up a little bit?
One coming. Nobody ever thinks about moving to New Hampshire to start
Require
a new
30
career or
colonies.
something.
I know
Healthcare,
that.
13, education 13, economy 11th. Not bad numbers, New Hampshire. Number 2, Utah.
Wow.
Yes, Utah is a great state to live, and a lot of people have been.
That's why
picking up
young-
on this
yeah,
in
that's why
recent
young
years,
boy
and
went to
it's getting
Utah.
more popular. But they have all the right stats in all the right places. I'd probably never move there. I'm not into the desert type landscapes they have, which I know they have mountains and they have other things, but a majority of the state is like a freaking desert. Beautiful, but just not my type of thing. They have the best economy. Their crime is 8th in the nation, which isn't bad. Infrastructure's
Okay.
5th. Healthcare, they rank 11th. And their education, they're ranked 10th. On top of all that good news, for the most part, their real estate is very reasonable. Not sure how much longer that's going to be, but it's still reasonable. And that's compared to the rest of the
I can't believe that Utah is number 2, but okay.
country. If you're looking at houses in Utah right now and you're working part-time at Taco Bell, sure, it's not reasonable to you, but compared to the averages, it's reasonable.
So it's Washington for number 1.
All right, before we get to
Right.
number 1, don't forget we have another channel called On This Day.
I appreciate you, but let's.
Washington State.
Damn,
is
it
the best
really
state
is.
to
It
live.
literally is Washington State. Some of y'all in the chat called it. Damn, it's literally fucking Washington State. I'm not gonna hold you. I have not heard shit that be going on in Washington at all. At all. Never in my life. Seattle is the only thing I know of Washington. Like, nothing else.
In right now. And it's just not me saying that. A lot of different lists have Washington at number 1. Listen to where they rank. Across the board, healthcare 8, education 4th, economy 4th, infrastructure 3rd.
Damn.
Opportunities their worst one, and that's 25th. Crime and correction 19, and natural environment they're 15th. Those are not bad numbers.
Maybe I'm just not tapped in with the Washington methods.
They
Obviously, I
also
just don't know
have
none.
a state income tax, which
They don't got state income tax. What the fuck?
draws a lot of people in, especially retirees. You just
Hey, chat, we going to Washington? We going to Washington like shit. They don't got state income. Shit, let me tap in with Washington. Washington, what's good, gang?
got to deal with the rain and the cold, and it's a great state. It's a beautiful state. It's a lot like Oregon with half the problems. Every time I bring
Yeah,
up Washington
we
as a
going to
bad state, I
Washington.
get
Road trip?
some
We go to
comments
Washington.
and even some emails from
No
I think it's one
state
guy
tax?
that just has this serious problem with Washington and thinks I'm lying whenever I say anything good about it. And I honestly just think he's got some issues going on with the state of Washington. But all of Washington's statistics are below average in most cases. All right, that's today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you got some information.
That was actually a W video. Very informative. I'm not gonna hold you. That Florida thing is still capped, though. I do not believe anything he was talking about with that Florida shit, chat. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Delaware tax is also free. Damn. A lot of shit caught me off guard. But, like, the worst ones, we were kind of right. Especially that fucking Michigan thing. I told y'all, like, word for word, bar for bar, that, you know what I'm saying? He already knew what time it was. Yeah, we did pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. Except it was, the most of the unknown states were like the best states, though. I ain't gonna hold you. But anything that was in down bad, more than likely it was like down there. Was Alaska talked about in the video? I ain't gonna lie. Whenever Alaska was talked about, the state show shit, I fell asleep when they were talking about Alaska. But hey, man, okay, that's a W video right there. I enjoyed that BBG shit.